Welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Other M. I'm actually recording this kind of late in my recording cycle, so I actually have a chance to react to the last video's comments. Really late in my schedule. But that said, a couple points that people pointed out. One, my quote is actually incorrect. My one about, do not attribute to malice what can instead be attributed to stupidity. That's not actually the correct quote, but I like my quote better. What else was there that was mentioned? Another interesting tidbit was the note of the voice actress for Samus. And this is actually an interesting one, because the voice actress has been had mentioned in interviews that she had actually been told and instructed to tone down her emotion time and time and time again until you get this like deadpan, emotionless narration that you get in the game now. And this is actually a cultural thing, that they wanted her to do that. You see, in Japan, that kind of calmer, more emotionless kind of speaking is actually a very respectable attribute for like a leader and a someone who's in charge to have. So again, that's something where it's a cultural thing, whereas over here we just go, what the crap, this is dumb. And that's where had that been left completely up to the localization team, they probably would have done a better job than if the guy who was running this in Japan hadn't actually kind of intervened on that one. So that was kind of interesting. Hi! How you doing? I see you there, ready to come out of your thing. I couldn't think of what these guys' names were. They are actually called key hunters. But the key hunters have actually been in a couple of Metroid games. I know they were in Super Metroid. Oh, hi. Nope, not gonna let me do it. Thankfully, the radius on those is kind of large. Now, it says there's an item. Oops. It says there's an item up there, but I don't know if I can get to it yet. Yeah, it looks like it's way up there. I don't think I can get to that yet. Oh, that looks nice, too. Oh, well. I got another elevator, I guess. Ah. Now, on top of what's been mentioned already in the comments, a couple other things that I really wanted to talk about were, one, the things that I like about this game, and... Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, thankfully it didn't power the elevator, or that would have ended very badly for me. Whee! Now, I wanted to talk about what I like about this game as well, but there is a little bit more narrative coming up very soon now, and I don't know if I'm going to have the chance to really talk at length about it how I would like to talk about it. Instead, I'll at least take a moment to address a couple of the things spoken of in the comments. Ah, it's you again! Well, you're not the one I wanted to shoot, but I'll take it. In fact, hey. Hi, how you doing? charge shot to the cranium there. Man, just freaking flip him over and crap. The two things that were kind of mentioned in the... Ooh, I want that. The two big things that were mentioned in the comments were... Okay, these are not the key hunters, these are the tiny things. But the two big things mentioned in the comments were that despite the explanation given, a lot of people still didn't really understand, or not so much understand, but still didn't buy the whole Adam's telling Samus what to do. Like, they should, like, he should still trust her. And the thing is, that's just not how the military works, like it or not. The fact that he trusts her is why she's allowed to stay here at all. She would have been politely escorted off the premise. Like it or not, that's just kind of how the military works. They're going to be in control. They need to be in absolute control and make sure everything works precisely as they want. Like, trust is that you're allowed to be there, and in turn you are supposed to trust them back, and follow their orders without question. Like it or not, that's how the military works. I mean, I know you want to run around and just blitz everything with all the power-ups from the previous game, or have them come up with a different explanation, either of which would have been interesting. Hi! How you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and not fight you, because you're really big and take a lot to kill. See, I mean, like, not buying that really mostly means that, hey... Like, not understanding that really just means that... And this is something else that they probably should explain and not just expect people to understand. But it's that, like, that's just not how the military works, like it or not. The other big thing that people mentioned is actually something that's coming up, which does go to something else that I'm going to be speaking about when I get there. But it had to do with various abilities and being unlocked or not unlocked. And hey, rude. Oh, they're not going to jump up there. Get up there. Samus. 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 Okay. I don't know what was going on there, but... Hey! I just freaking knock him back, man! Oh, mostly because I don't want to get wrecked by whatever the crap is down there. Well, I know what the crap is down there. I still don't want to get wrecked by it. And that one was just kind of sitting there waiting for me. It was kind of a gimme. But regardless, that's something that's going to be... That's something that I'm going to address in the future when we get to it. But rest assured, much as I've said up until now, I certainly don't expect and it was never my intention for me to be able to just explain things and then everyone goes, oh, alright, it's a good game. I've said many times before, this game is very flawed. I will be the first to admit that this game is very flawed, and no amount of explanation will make those flaws not flaws. Like, one way or the other, this game does have some issues. Hi. You're just a tree, right? Okay, you're just a tree. They are controlling Samus. I am not moving her. That's mostly to run you across that big field so you do not yet have access to running around it. First, we've got to get in here. Oh, it's an elevator. Look at them lights moving. Oh, I guess we're getting off. This is kind of spooky. Do I want to go left or do I want to go fast? You look broken. Somebody should probably work on that. Anything over here? Got a drone laying there. Well, nothing we can do that way. There are a couple points in the game like this, and it's where they just force you to kind of bum around and figure stuff out on your own. Well, I got a yellow door, can't do anything. And... oh, this right down here, which wasn't exactly apparent, can actually be bombed. What's behind me? Another door. Figures. Got a control panel I can mess with? Oh, that'll let me go back and unlock that door, alright. It kind of, I suppose that kind of goes to the... it's not completely obvious what you're supposed to do, and it kind of goes to the... find the pixel games. Fancy place here, man. This is where we were supposed to go, though, I'm pretty sure. Adam sent everybody here because there was potentially a lot of information to be learned. Dead end? Good. Dead end. Got it. Got it good. Good going. A lot of dead drones through here, though. What happened? Maybe our buddies are here. Or someone. Gotta play this careful, man. Sneak up on them.
Hey, Samus.
Hi.
Where's Lyle?
Looks like he's late. Huh?
Hey. The CPU seems to have self-destructed. The central system is broken into parts, but I think I might be able to restore it and recover some of the data. Let's try it.
Like the CO said, there might be some pretty crucial information hidden here. Well, while Maurice here is working his magic, the rest of us should search this building. Am I right?
Got it.
Hey, Princess. Does this view bring back any memories? Yeah. Looks like the training grounds of the Galactic Federation.
Thank you, it wasn't a flashback. We didn't need one. Now, seeing as all of the other guys are here, it's understandable that this is a guns down situation, because I'm gonna be honest, I could probably pretty easily take all of these guys. Lyle, they mentioned, who was the guy with the bug phobia. I think, anyway. He's the guy, he has been late. He's not around. We don't know where he is. We don't know what happened. Hopefully he gets here eventually. Now these guns down kind of areas are alright, and they make sense. They make sense. Especially in that this is, there's a lot of guys around here that you don't want to accidentally shoot, because they're kind of your allies, and you're kind of powerful. That said, I do feel like it'd be nice if they let you walk a little bit faster. Looks like a dead end. This is elite. I think this is at least faster than they let you walk sometimes. Another empty hallway. Like, come on, Samus, you can pick it up a little bit in these hallways. You see there's nobody there. You can walk faster at the very least. What you guys looking at? Find anything interesting? No? Alright. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna keep walking then. There's a long corridor with nobody in it. There's a short corridor with nobody in it. Ooh, this looks promising. I am uncomfortable in this room. I feel like something's watching me. Oh, they're gonna make me actually look at it? Another one of the find the pixels. This here, though, is a Zebisian. Or more specifically, a space pirate. The space pirates that took over Zebus began calling themselves Zebisians, but they're not actually native to Zebus. But the Zebisian space pirates are still called Zebisians, one way or the other. It's confusing and stuff, but yeah, straight up. Space pirate, off of Zebus. Only dead. This is what you're looking for.
Adam, are you seeing this? It's a Zebesian, but it's been cybernetically enhanced. What is this thing?
I don't know. Continue your investigation.
Everyone, gather round.
All right. So I managed to recover one piece of data. This bottle ship is under management of the Galactic Federation. In these facilities, life forms from each planet have been raised and researched as possible bioweapons. Site manager and development director, Dr. Madeline Bergman.
Adam, was the Galactic Federation experimenting with bioweapons?
Looks like it.
Use of bioweapons is strictly prohibited.
Of course it is. What's happened here is illegal.
Who is Madeline Bergman?
Must be the person in charge here. Is that all you got?
I didn't need to press Adam about it any further. I knew his mind. Not only was he a strong opponent of bioweapons, he was against the use of living things for unnecessary reasons, period. Life, no matter what form it takes as it's born into this often cruel universe, should not be tampered with. That was Adam's philosophy. In bringing the infant Metroid back, I did something that I know would have gone against his convictions. And though I might have been left alone, it was a clear and blatant violation of protocol. I wondered what Adam thought of me. Out of nowhere, I suddenly found myself concerned with his opinion again.
I've almost gotten it completely restored. But I'll bet they protected this thing with a seriously sophisticated security system. If I can't get past it, James, that'll be where you come in.
Leave it to me. Shouldn't be a problem to hack into this thing. I mean, it might tell us what exactly was going on here. Looks like this might take some time, though.
Madeline might still be somewhere in this building. Keep scouting for more intel. Let's go.
Okay, a shorter flashback considering, but at least it's done and over with now, and we can get back to the walking simulator. Come on, Samus, I saw you jogging earlier. Can you at least jog? Our goal, though, we can't go back the way we came, so we're still forced to go forward. We're still scouting for more information, though we learned a thing once. If memory serves, this is like the longest... This is the longest walking segment of the game. If memory serves. Oh, we can go in here now. We couldn't go in here before. Some kind of briefing room, I guess. What's the purpose of the corridor in the middle, though? Oh, sup, Anthony? Anthony's alright. Anthony's like the best guy in this game. I mean, like, completely legit. He's alright. Oh, shortcut back to this room, I guess. Or no, this is a different room. That wasn't good. What are you?
Get back!
I want all the soldiers to evacuate this area. Samus, your orders are to take care of all enemy targets.
You got it! Can I jump on you? Yes, can! Heck yeah! Not even touching the ground! Nope! Man, this fight goes easier when you're jumping on heads! No, you get back here this instant, young man. There's another one of you, wasn't there? Ran off down a different hall. Oh, jeez, okay. Area secure. We good? Frickin' jumping on heads, man. See, she's hoofing it now, man. Look how quick she's walking. I mean, I guess if she's also guns up because she just got jumped. But she also doesn't know the situation, so she's playing it a little more carefully. And not running 100 miles an hour.
Data recording. Sequence complete. Process successful.
Now, everyone else evacuated the room. They're currently out front of the building dealing with another issue. However, I'll cover that one next time. Until then, everyone.